life has been really busy for me lately, and that's a good thing because recently, you know, the high school soccer season ended, and I've already talked about that, how we made it to the playoffs, lost in the playoffs, all that kind of stuff. But recently, South Mountain Community College has me working with their goalies. I am now the goalie coach over at South Mountain Community College, and it's fun, and it's keeping me busy. And this is on top of my regular work, and also, you know, doing this hunting for Hot Wheels. But I'm still hunting, man. My Walmarts around me, they're coming through. No C-case though. I think I found one C-case car, and I'll show that to you because I have it back there. But everything I'm finding is B-case and D-case. I only found one C-case car. So I know it has shown up at the Walmart by my house, but man, it must have got ransacked before I got there. Also, a couple days ago, and it's been a couple days, I want to say Thursday, Friday, it's been about 4 days ago, a package came in the mail from Mr. Wayne Parker, Wayne Enterprises, Batman. He sent me a package. So I wasn't expecting this, but I'm happy it's here because, you know, it's always good when something shows up in the mail. I'm excited to jump into this and see what's in here. So Wayne, thanks for sending this because it just makes me happy. But I've been busy, so I haven't been able to jump into this to make this video. So we're gonna do this now. Now, I have to warn you, I have quite a few cars back here, so this video might be a little long. Right, so before I ramble on for too long, let's get this camera turned around and actually look at the cars, and let's get this box open. Yeah? Let's turn this camera around. All right, so I think we should do the unboxing first. That's what I think. So, mostly because I am just dying to see what's in here. So let's get this open. Remember guys, when you're playing with sharp objects, cut away from yourself so you don't cut yourself, because that would be no good. All right, let's see what the Mr. Batman has sent us. Pop this open, yay. We got all these cars everywhere. Let's move this here, so we set that there. There's a note, let's see what we got here. All right, I found these and thought of you. Then I watched your video and saw that you haven't found them yet. Okay. Oh man. Wayne, are you kidding me? I see that they're mystery cars, and if these are the cars I think they are, oh my goodness. This is gonna be epic. What do we have here? This looks pretty, well, okay, before we get into that, let's open this up. Let's see what this is. This is all rolled up. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna take this over here and read this real quick. It says, this is a list of all mainline treasure hunts, super and chase Batmobiles. Hope it helps with your collection. Oh man, that's awesome. Because part of this, this haul that I have here, I found both of the Batman sets, and I got all those cars. We're gonna look at them, and then I've got several other Batmans. I got the new green Batman, that's in there too. So check this out. Look at this work he did. Wayne, this is cool. This is really cool. This will help because now I can go through here and mark off the ones that I have. Oh yeah, dude, this is gold right here. Thank you so much for this. This is like, you just did a whole bunch of homework for me to make it easier for me to find these Batmobiles. Let me put this over here for a safe spot. Set that right there. Okay, these cars. These are what I think they are. Oh my gosh. No, you didn't. I'm a loss for words, Wayne. I am at a loss for words. Oh, guys, do you know what this is? Do you realize what this is? Do you guys realize what this is? I'm holding in my hands right now the Porsche. I'm holding the Porsche. I'm opening it. I open all the mystery cars. This is gonna be the Porsche. Porsche 993 GT2. Oh my goodness. I'm giddy like a schoolgirl. Oh, guys, look at this. This is epic. Wayne, I owe you. I owe you, I owe you, I owe you. This is amazing. Look at how nice that looks. The gray interior, I love this color. The livery, got the 1 because it is Mystery Car 1. Oh, this is so cool. So cool. Now, set that one right up there. Okay. Let's see what other mystery cars he sent. What number is that? Mystery car number 2. This should be the BMW. This should be the Beamer. Oh. '92 BMW M3. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm gonna. I'm gonna have to work really hard on paying you back. Look at this. I like the wheels. I love this wheel. The wheels. This livery. It's got the M series stripes on it. The number 2. Oh, there's the M. Look at how cool that looks. It's got like a matte black finish. I think those wheels are perfect with this. Oh, that's amazing. So now we've got 1, 2. This is 3. Mystery car number 3, well, you can see it right there. It's the Datsun. Wayne. '71 Datsun 510. Oh my gosh. I honestly have no idea how I'm gonna repay you for this. Oh, look at that. That livery. It's got the gold 5 spokes. Number 3, black interior. Oh, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. So, I'm gonna make these 3 cars a photo montage at the end of the video. So be ready for that. Photo montage, just for now. I set them right there. But I'm gonna make, the photo montage is gonna be of those 3 cars right there in the background. That is absolutely amazing. All right, guys. Now I gotta gather myself. I gotta collect myself, collect my thoughts, so that we can cover all these cars I found. Walmart is coming through. They're restocking. My Walmarts, there's 2 of them that are right by my house. I have 2 Walmarts within 5 miles of me, each direction. And one of them is actually like 2 miles from me, but both of them are stocked on cars. Now the funny thing is I've only found 1 C case car. So most of these are B case and then D case. And then I've also found, like I was talking about with Wayne with the Batmobiles, which I'm so happy. In fact, we'll cover that first. I found these Batmobiles. I found this series. I found this series of Batmobile, and here, let's take a closer look at each one of these. This is cool. And there's 2 Batmobiles in this series that I'm really excited about. But I like this one. Obviously, this is, you know, the Brave and the Bold. This is an animated series, Batmobile. So the TV series Batmobile obviously is the first. Well, it's not really the first Batmobile because there was one in the comics, But as for like an actual car that was done in, you know, the movies that was an actual car, this is the first. Like I said, there was a Batmobile in the comic strip when it first came out. But this is the actual car, it's the first car. So this is why it's just so iconic, because this is you know, the first tangible Batmobile. So I love it. I love having this one. I like what they've done with it, with the yellow and orange stripes. Probably yellow and red, but when you put that red next to that yellow, it makes it orange. With the red interior. So I really like the TV series Batmobile. Whenever I get a chance, whenever there's a new one that comes out, I try and get a hold of it, try and grab it. Then you just have the Batmobile, and I think this one is also from an animated series, because I know you have the Arkham Asylum one, which we don't have. Oh, we do. We have the Ark, but that's the animated series. Because then there's the Arkham one that was from the actual video games. That's cool. I like the yellow wheels. Man, those yellow wheels pop. They pop right off of this Batmobile. So that one's cool. This one right here. And the reason why this one I like so much, just like the original TV animated series one, when Tim Burton came out with the Batman, obviously right here, you see the 1989, this is the movie one. This was the first time since the original Batmobile that one was made for the movies or the TV, but this would be for the movies. And they did such a good job of designing this. This is an iconic Batmobile. Absolutely iconic Batmobile. So I'm happy to have this cast of it. And gosh, look at that card art. That card art is amazing. This is gonna look really good hanging on the wall. So, and then the last car, the fifth car in this series, is the animated series Batmobile, which I think it looks cool. I mean, it's not nearly as cool as this, but it's cool, and it's a Batmobile, so you know I'm grabbing it. So there was that set, and then there was in this other set. Normally I grab a full set of cars when I'm grabbing cars, to the side, but I only grabbed 3. I only grabbed the actual Batmobiles because in this series, there's the Batplane, and then there's the Dodge Charger RT, the GCPD cop car. Well, I only grabbed the Batmobiles. Now look, they recycled it. The TV series Batmobile for this setup, it's the same car. It's the exact same car. I looked at both of them up close. There's nothing different. So they just kept it the same. There's no, you know, color changes or anything. This is the same. So they recycled this one. And I think, let me look at this real quick. I think one was supposed to be a 2020 release, and then it just, you know, I'm sure due to COVID and other things, it wasn't able to be released. So this one shows that it's a copyright date of 2021, right there. And I think the other one, let me grab it real quick. This one, this series has a copyright date of 2020. They recycled this car. So yeah, so 2020, because we're now in 2022. Man, time flies. It is fun. The Dark Knight animated series. This isn't the Tumbler. Should be the Tumbler. It's kind of based off the Tumbler. Man, I wonder if they're trying to have this be the Tumbler. It looks like it's based off the Tumbler, but the front end is all completely wrong for it to be the Tumbler. Yeah, so there's that one in this series. And then we have this one again, Batmobile. And honestly, I don't know if you guys tell me where to go. Same cast. This one's black with the yellow wheels. This one's blue with the chrome 5 spokes. And then you have the card art. The card art makes this one win. Look at how cool that card art is. Although, you know, we love, this is iconic Batman, but this one's cooler. You tell me. They're both cool. So I grabbed the 2 Batman sets. Because, you know, I like Batmobile, and I got a bunch of them up there on the wall. Maybe one day I'll do a video showing all the different Batmobiles I have. We'll just do a Batmobile video. All right. Also, when we're talking about sets of cars, I came across this set, and I grabbed all 8 cars. And I'll just go real quick, because you know you've got, well, you know what? Yeah, I'll hold them out here like so we can see it. So here's the cars. Obviously, I think I really dig in that Mustang. The truck is cool. That GTO is cool. That goat right there is pretty cool too. You know, there's some really nice castings here. There's a Corvette. But if you put these together in the right way, it makes a flag. I'm gonna drop things here. Let me get the back of one of these here real quick. So I'm gonna hang them on the wall like this so that I can make that flag. It makes that flag. Oh look, okay, so we can just go right down. Those are the different cars that are in here. I think the GTO looks cool. The Ford Mustang definitely looks cool. The truck is cool. Yeah, you know, so those are the cars. So I'm gonna hang this on the wall so that it'll make that pattern. And then I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it on Instagram so you guys can see what that looks like. Or you can go to Walmart, you can find that set and get one of yourself. Set one up yourself. All right, moving on. I believe these cars over here, let me look real quick. Okay, yeah, so these are the B-Case cars that I found. And we'll just start here with this Ford Focus RS. I like that. I like that blue. And I think that's an actual color for Ford. I think they call it grabber blue. I could be wrong. You guys can let me know, but I believe that blue is actually called grabber blue, and it's a real color that, because I've seen some Mustangs in this color. But yeah, so B-Case car, Ford Focus, and then set that aside. What do we got here? All right, it's, the Mario Kart standard cart, Mario's cart. This is a holdover. I mean, I know it says B-Case, but I know this came from the A-Case. I had one, and my brother-in-law, he's really into video games and Mario, and he's like all things Nintendo. So I gave it to him, and then well, I saw another one, so I grabbed it. So I could have one for my collection. So I gave that one away. All right, the Chevy Silverado, the Trail Boss truck done in the Borla livery. I really like this. I think that Borla livery looks really good. So yeah, there it is. Chevy Silverado Trailblazer, or I guess it's the Trail Boss LT. Borla, I like it. Very cool. B-Case. Also the Borla livery of the Jeep Gladiator, which I have all the colors of the Gladiator. I have all the different liveries of this, and this one is my favorite. This one is my favorite. Again, it's just that Borla livery. It just looks cool. Yeah, this looks really good. I'm looking forward to pulling this out of the blister and putting it in the case next to the other Jeeps. But Borla. Okay, up next. Here we go. Track Manga. Now, I love this car. Junamai is the one who designed this, and I like a lot of Junamai's designs. In fact, my favorite Porsche that's been casted is this one, and this is also a design that Junamai did. So, in case you're wondering, but he's done a lot. But he did this. He did the track manga, and he also did the Mad manga, and which I have the new Mad manga in here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. So then we've got the Mad manga. Mad manga came out in Diecast, so I'm jumping a little ahead. So B, D, these are both Junamai designs. Now this car is a real car. They really do this in Japan. It's based off of this manga is based off of this car, the Skyline 2000 GTR. So when Jun designed the manga, he designed it based off of this skyline. And let me put that skyline back. But what's really cool about this is Nas did a custom of this for me as I'm knocking my camera down. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to reach and grab things, and let's get that out of the way. Here we go. All right, I got it. Sorry for knocking around. Look at this custom. So Nas, he did a custom of a manga for me. And this, obviously, it was one of these Mad mangas. He took a Mad manga and he powder coated it, put on those amazing wheels, did the base coat, got the red interior. So this is one of the customs, and I've got several of Nas's customs. But man, doesn't that just look amazing? And that's powder coated. Those wheels are perfect. So yeah, this is a Nas custom. And any chance I get to grab a custom that Nas has made, I do it. I absolutely do it. So, loving the mangas. All right, what else do I have over here from B-Case? B-Case, oh yeah, here's the green Batmobile. It's a Batmobile, so I grabbed it, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not crazy about this color. I'm not crazy about this color. This is the Arkham Asylum Batmobile. So this one's based off of the video game. The one I really like of this cast is the treasure hunt. Here, hold on, I'm gonna get it real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. So here's the treasure hunt, and I like this color for it. That looks really good. So here it is in green. Here it is in green. Yeah, I don't know, you'll have to tell me if you're crazy for it or not. I like it because it's Batman, it's Batmobile. But I like the color, I like this color better. I don't know. That one looks better. Put that over there. All right, more B-Case cars. I'm just rambling on. Here we go. The Nissan Leaf Nismo RC02. Because it has Nismo in the name, I think a Rapid Nismo. But I like this livery. I like the red and the black. Oh look, there's a part of the tampo peeled off right there. So would that be considered an error? Yeah, look, part of the tampo peeled off. Not a good stamp. But it's cool. It's too bad that the real Leaf, Nissan Leaf, doesn't look like that. Doesn't look close to that, but that one's cool. All right, next B-Case car, Skull Shaker. This is a part of the Reused Rides. So Larry Wood is the one who actually designed the Bone Shaker. And you can see that is a little bone shaker. Ryo Osada designed the Skull Shaker. And I guess the story goes that head that you see inside there is supposed to be Larry Wood. so that's supposed to be Larry Wood driving the Skull Shaker, which I think is cool. So I'm gonna start grabbing all these. I do have the treasure hunt. When this came out as a treasure hunt, I do have that one. I have, probably 3 or 4 of the color variations, but there's probably like 15 different color variations of this car. So I've got my work cut out to find the other variations of the little Skull Shaker. All right, oh, look at this. It's not the treasure hunt. It's not the super treasure hunt, but it's still cool. Still cool, BMW. I'm liking all things BMW right now. But, yep. So I picked this up. Look at that detailing in the front there. Got the Castrol. I was watching the Mustang Hunter pick several of these up. He picked this one up, and then he got like 3 other color variations of this car that he found at one of the swap meet places that he goes to. I'm gonna have to start going to those swap meets and finding myself some of those old classics. They have them around here. I just gotta go. Another reuse rides, the 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth. I don't know a lot about the Cosworth. Here we go. Rear-winged, high-performance sedan. Is ready for the road or rally racing. Popular in Europe. Became a go-to speed machine for Group A racing. But yeah, it's cool. I like the livery. Yeah, that livery looks really good. Really good. All right, and then we've got the 2016 Cadillac ATS V-VR. This thing is cool. Love that wing. Love the body kit on this. This just looks fast. And that grille in the front, it's just got a mean looking front end. This is a really good, I like this casting a lot. This looks good. This looks really good. All right, I think that's it for the B case cars that I found. The rest of these cars are gonna be some D case. Some D case. 69 Copo Corvette. Looks very cool. I have I think 2 other color variations of this car. Looking up into displays, yeah, I have 2 other color variations of this car. But this looks good. I like the blue and white and red, very patriotic. I might take a chrome pin and chrome out those side pipes. Make that chrome. Because it already has the black interior. So if you just chrome those pipes, I don't think you need to do anything on the bottom. That'll look good. So, like it. Liking that Corvette. And then we've got the new Subaru WRX STI. New color variation on this. So there's no rear or front, detailing. But it's still cool. It's a good cast. I like the cast. So, like it. This, another reuse rides. Raging Express. I love the Dragon. Absolutely love the Dragon. Now, when this first came out, yeah, when this Raging Express first made its appearance, I grabbed it. I grabbed several copies of this. My niece, she actually lives in Japan. She teaches English to Japan. She majored in Japanese in the language in college, got her degree in it, and now she's a teacher in Japan teaching English. So that's cool. The top art's cool. But when I saw this one with this livery, that Dragon, I was like, gotta have it. Because this is like, I think this is the third livery for this cast. I grabbed the first one and didn't grab the second one, but now I'm gonna have to go and try and find the second one. But like I said, when I saw that Dragon on this, I thought it was really cool, so I grabbed it. Grabbed it. And it's a part of the reuse rides, so I think everybody's grabbing them. Try and get that whole set. Check this thing out. The Coupe Clip. I only found one of these. It's like, it goes on your keychains. I think it actually tells you that on the back here. Yeah, see? It's a keychain. Keep your passion for speed close to the hip with a slick keychain clip. This sculpted coupe looks fast with its polished metal body, but will stay put no matter where you're headed. Interesting. So, got one of these. I think I'm actually gonna open that up and put it on my keys. That's cool. That is cool. Only found one of those. This is a holdover. I know that, even though it's, oh, this is A case. It's not a holdover. I found an A case in here. You know what? One of these cars is C case. I wonder if I've already gone through it, talked about it. I don't think so. Let me double check here. Hold on, guys. Nope, those are all D case. Okay, so we're good there. One of these cars is a C case car. We've seen this 100 times. It's still a cool cast though. We've seen this 100 times. Probably grabbed it just because it's, it's cool. What was the C case car? That's D. check this out. USS Enterprise. Picked this up. Didn't get this for myself. Normally I wouldn't grab this, but my brother-in-law is a big Star Trek fan. Yeah, the same one that I got the Mario Kart for. He loves the Star Trek. He's Star Trek, Star Wars, into video games. Anyway, pick this up for him. So it's cool. Next time I see him, probably Sunday family dinner, I'll give him this. But yeah, it's the Star Trek Enterprise. That code is, check this out. Another Ryu Rides, the 94 Bugatti. Here's yellow with the red interior, black wheels. It's cool. It'll look really cool outside of its blister, but I think I still like the blue one better. Yeah, I'm gonna say I like that blue one better. All right, we got the Ford GT40 and the Golf livery. So again, I like the Golf livery better than the red one. This came out in red. I think this Golf livery, it's more iconic. This one just looks cool. Once again, I reuse rides. I like those gold wheels too. The gold wheels this is a good combination right here. So check this out right here. I was looking for this car. I have a bunch of other RX-7s of this cast, different liveries, different color liveries. When I was a kid, when I was 16, 17, 18, those 3 years, I drove one of these. Well, and actually it wasn't my car. My mom owned this model RX-7, but it's what I drove because I always drove mom's car. I didn't have my own car, but she just always let me take the RX-7. And guys, I drifted the crap out of that car. I hot rodded, I drifted it. I mean, she knows now. I've told her now because we're old and we can laugh at it. But yeah, if she knew how I drove her RX-7 as a teenager, there's no way she'd have let me do it. But so I was really looking for this car. Couldn't find it. And there were when I was going through these cases, like I said, Walmart was full. So there was a lot of cars to be looking through. There were a couple of kids there. There were a couple of young men there, and one of them's name was Franklin. And Franklin, he knew I was looking for this because I made it known. I'm like, guys, if you see this RX-7, let me know. And Franklin, he found it. In fact, not only did he find it, but then he ran me down because I had went over to another section to try and look at a different section of Hot Wheels. He ran me down and he was like, hey, I found it. Here, you can have this one. So Franklin, he hooked me up. And Franklin has an Instagram account, actually. He recognized me. That was another thing that was cool. He knew who King Nut was. So, a little soft spot in my heart for that. But yeah, Franklin, he hooked me up. So Franklin, thank you very much. You just let me know. We swapped information. I have his Instagram, he has mine. So Franklin, if you need anything, if you're looking for a car and you're trying to find it and you need help finding it, you let me know. If I have it, I'll get it for you. I'll get it to you. If I don't, I'll be looking, I'll find it. But yeah, thank you for the hookup, Franklin. And it's cool, guys, because he could have just kept this. He could have just been like, yep, I'm keeping that one. But he didn't. He ran me down and gave it to me. So very cool. And we've got the Count Muscula. I like this car. I wasn't really thinking I was gonna buy this, but it has a great shape. It looks like a Ford Mustang, like a Mach 1 Ford Mustang if it were to go GT series, that big whole wing. So yeah, I like this Count Muscula. We already talked about the manga. I'm gonna put that one aside over here. All right, the custom Ford Bronco. Look at this cat hair everywhere. My wife's cat. So what was it? I had I don't know, my dad recently gave me, I think he gave me the blue one. I didn't have the blue one, but I did have a color variation of this one. But anyway, found this. I have to say, guys, I really like the livery. This is my favorite one. That BF Goodwrench, the Baja Blazer. I mean, I like this a lot, except for those mud tires. I really think I'm gonna have to do a wheel swap on this one, because I don't like the mud tires. If this just had black tires with those black bead locks, this would look so much better. I wish they would just get rid of those mud tires. I really do. Everything else about that cast is great though. Everything else looks great. Here you go, another reuse rides. The Nissan R390 GTI. Very cool. Got the rear detailing done. I like this in the white. I think this actually might be my favorite color of this car. The blue one was pretty cool, but this white, man, the rear and front detailing pops really well off of this white. This looks cool. Yep, like it. The white's good. And again, these are all, now I'm gonna have to go through here and find the one C-Case car. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know where I put it. Check this out, 68 Dodge Dart art car. It's from the Hot Wheels art cars. So, picked it up because it's Mopar, baby. It's Mopar. It is freaking ugly. Yeah, looks like a clown car. I don't know, I grabbed it because of the car, because, you know, the cast. But now that I'm really looking at it, yeah, that thing's ugly. That thing is ugly. And then we've got the Mercedes-Benz 500E. Rear detailing done. You got the Hot Wheels on the back where the license plate would go. Front's done. Red. This looks really good. I like this a lot. This is yeah, I think I like this one better than the silver one. I think this red looks good because it's red. Come on, red's the best color. Here we go, the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. Like the livery, this is a mistake on Ford's part. This is a great car, great EV car. Look at the stats on it, it's good. Why on earth they called it a Ford or a Mustang, I don't know. You know, they should have called it a Taurus. They should have called it the Ford Taurus Mach-E. Or, you know, something different, not Mustang. This isn't a Mustang. Yeah, it's not a Mustang. Cool stats. Everything about it is cool except for the dumb name, you know, the fact that they tried to turn it into a Mustang, because it's just not a Mustang. All right. The custom 2001 Acura Integra GSR. A lot of hype on this car. And look at the flake in that paint. You know, you got the HKS livery on it, but with that dark paint and then the silver tampo, kind of hides, it's hard to see. I bet this is one of those cars, this will look so much better out of its blister. You got the rear's done, the front's not. Guys, I think this car's probably gonna look better out of its blister, and I'm not gonna wait. I'm just not gonna wait. Let's see what this thing looks like out of its blister. There you go. They always look better out of the outside of the blister. Look at that. That dark emerald green with that flake. That looks nice. And then, okay, so now the tampos are they're standing out better. You can see them better. And then you got the rear detailing. Nothing on the front. Yeah, that looks good. Looks so much better. Not behind the blister. I'm gonna buy a bunch of more jammers so I can just release a bunch of cars. Now, check this out. I was excited when I saw this next car, when I saw it, that it was coming. I was like, I have to have it. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Classic TV series Batmobile. Look at this thing. This thing is so cool. This is so cool. I love it. Absolutely love this. So one of my faves. One of my favorites right there. Okay, so guys, those are the cars that I have found. Oh, you know what? I also grabbed a couple of these before I go on to the next thing. I grabbed some M2s. Obviously, I grabbed this Mustang. Very cool, very cool. And I don't know what it was about this Plymouth here. There you go, Plymouth Fury. I just liked it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Don't normally buy outside of Hot Wheels. And if I do, it's typically a Matchbox. But I grabbed these because I liked them. Grabbed them because I liked them. Now, the next thing, and this is the last thing before we go off to a photo montage. My dad found something for me. Well, first, the Mustang Hunter, he sent me a picture of a bone shaker. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I have to have it. Where did you find that? He said he found it at the Walmart by him. And everybody knows he doesn't live by me anymore. He moved to South Dakota. So in South Dakota, he had found this particular bone shaker. So I made it known I'm looking for it. I even told my parents, I'm like, I am looking for this new bone shaker. I tried to describe it to my parents. Well, like 2 days later, my dad goes, is this it? Is this the bone shaker you're looking for? And I'm like, yep, that's the bone shaker I'm looking for. So my dad found it. He found it, hooked me up. So that truck is pretty cool too. Kind of digging that truck. Check it out, guys. Another bone shaker, another variation. Very nice, very nice. So there you go, guys. That is what I have found over the last week. Like I said, I've been really busy. Got a new soccer gig. But yeah, those are the finds. I absolutely am loving Wayne right now because he gave me a very nice hookup. Look at these cars. There's 1, 2, and 3. Photo montage. Here we go.